What up, YouTube? This your boy KD, and I'm back for another one. Yes, sir. And you know what time it is. It's just my opinion. Let's go. Today we are watching a video on DMX. You know, I came across this video and I thought it would be something good to watch. I like I like DMX, and the title of this video says Jay-Z reveals his biggest mistake was inviting DMX on his tour. I mean, I do remember they had a little battle on the back, you know, with a little. They had, I think they did 16s, and then, woo, that boy DMX ate that boy up. Jay-Z had a couple of slick lines, but DMX was hungry, man. DMX was hungry. But yeah, we're gonna watch this video. We probably won't watch the whole thing, but we are gonna watch a little bit of it so I can see what they were talking about. But at the end of the day, everybody know X be eating though. So, hey, that's probably why he messed up his career. You know, X talked about that for years. That Jay-Z was trying to get rid of the competition. So, well, let's see. Let's watch this video, and I'm gonna give my thoughts afterwards. And let's go.
What you're about to see is why Jay-Z regretted inviting DMX to one of the biggest tours in rap history, where he was the main headliner.
Remember, rap tours wasn't going out at that time. There's no rap shows. Me, Method Man, Redman, DMX, this tour is packed. First night, sold out. X is about to go on, and I'm like, you know, I want to see. I got like
X is before you.
X is going before me. In my mind, this is what I believe. I was like, he can't rap better than me. The lights are off. He's in the hallway. He goes.
You see how he said that he can't rap better than me, man. X used to eat this boy up, so I don't know about that. Jay-Z, he nice, but X had that emotion with it. He had that dog with it. You felt every word he was saying. Sometimes, you know, it was a hit and miss with Jay-Z on some things. So, yeah. I mean, you could say that when you can eliminate the competition when you run in the business that he's working for. I mean, that he signed to. So, yeah, whatever. But let's get back to the video.
It goes doom doom. The arena's shaking, and I'm like, this is cool. And then it goes doom doom, and then he goes, and the arena goes crazy. First of all, it's deafening, and I'm like, oh. He's running back and forth. He has a thing. It looks like blood. It's like he's drinking blood, right? And he's running back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. Halfway through the show, then he takes his shirt off. First the guys are going crazy. Now the girls are going crazy. And then he gets to the end and he starts a prayer. And now they're crying. The whole arena is crying. They're crying tears. And I'm like, they're like, hey, now you go. And I was like, we got 56 dates of this?
Thank you for the love you give me, why? I wasn't used to that. See, most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back.
What about your mother? What's she like?
I'm trying to word it properly because, you know what I'm saying? She is my mother and I don't want to disrespect her. And, you know, there's a lot of people in here, but I'll just put it like this. No love.
Before...
Man, think about what he just said, man. The respect really only comes from, like, that's being his mother, but he feels like there's no love, man. Like, that's... Wow. man, that dude had a lot of pain in him, man, and you can hear it in his music when he was rapping stuff. So you can really, man, this dude was, man, he was powerful too.
DMX became the intimidating rapper we know today. He was the scared child that hid from his mother.
DMX's mother took out a lot of frustration on him due to the fact that my brother had left the relationship.
I wasn't shy by any means, but I don't think I was confident either. Couldn't be too confident. And, you know, in my situation, confidence would get you a beating. Expressing would get your ass whooped.
I started to notice DMX coming over to my house with marks on his face, stuff like that. And my mother noticed it too.
She like beat me so much. She used to beat me till she was tired. You know, she would always threaten us with, you know, the white people are gonna come take you away. You want that? You want that? I think I did something wrong. I had to stay in my room for the whole summer. I could only come out to like use the bathroom. I could see the kids playing in the back. What I did like all my schoolwork. I did it all over again. Then I read every single book in my room. I had a zipper, the moving part of a zipper, and that was a fire engine to me.
I mean, that's pretty much why he acted out a lot. As a child, you don't get no attention from your mother, and then your father's not around. Of course, you're gonna act out in some way.
And when DMX was 7 years old, his mother took him to get some help.
So the procedure is you go there for an interview and then take you home. Then, you know, you prepare to come back. My mother comes back, I'm like across the room. All right, I'll see you in 3 months. And I'm like, you can't leave me. You know what I mean? Like,
This dude was hurt, man. Like, his mama left him. Like, he felt like he didn't have anybody, man. Like, that's sad, man, when you think about somebody who had made all this money and had all this fame, but he had so much pain inside of him. And he didn't know how to release it. He didn't know how to protect himself. Man, it's crazy.
we came here. I'm supposed to go home. And she just left. Right then and there, I learned to just put away, conceal, bury, whatever bothered me. Story. I think another side of me was born right there. The side that enabled me to protect myself. Don't worry about it. I got you now.
X was created to protect Earl. He's the angry one. Earl is who I met. Earl is a nice, genuine, humble person that just wants to be loved.
How did you meet?
We grew up 2 blocks away from each other.
Oh, you're kidding? So you guys know each other from way back?
Yeah.
How old were you when you met?
When we first
Elementary
met,
school.
Yeah, like 11. I just felt really connected with Earl at that time because I had realized that he struggled a lot with insecurities of his worth. So me and him automatically just bonded.
This is my best friend, you know what I'm saying? The lady in my life.
And when DMX found out he was going to be a dad, he knew he wanted his family to be different.
I was in the room with the Shira while they were getting ready to go into delivery. I was so excited to be with the woman I loved, having my first baby. But when they put her on the stretcher to take her down the hall, and the nurse said that I couldn't go with her, all my good thoughts vanished. The nurse wasn't playing, and the Shira was already halfway down the corridor. This. I tried to push past her, but then 2 short rent-a-cop dudes moved in front of me to block my way, and things got hectic. They never let me pass. But a few hours later, I didn't care anymore, because I was holding my healthy baby boy, Xavier.
Like, from not having a father, like Like, I dove into it, like, you know, going to like a music park with him, teach him how to ride a bike, roller skate. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the fundamentals.
Can I get some love today, Daddy? Can I get a hello?
I've never had anything. She was probably, she was probably the nicest girl at school.
He was so little and innocent. But not more than 30 minutes after I was sitting on the living room couch with Xavier in my arms, the buzzer rang. It was why. He said we had to go to the studio. If we don't go tonight, we're going to miss the label's deadline. But I'm trying to chill with my son. And he said, yeah, but we got to get this done. This is business. I was pissed. But Walt was right. There would always be time for me to spend with Xavier. And I had committed myself to making my music happen no matter what. 5 minutes later, I was gone.
As we got more into him being more famous,
he did the same thing his dad did to him. And usually that will happen too when cats grow up without a father. They want to be the best father. They want to be a good father, but just don't know how. And then they got to chase their dreams because it's always been about protecting them because of how everybody treated him, how they made him feel. Man, and all he knew is how to protect himself. Crazy.
Say to him, how do you get on that stage and you praise God the way you do?
And I will rap for you, sing for you, reach for you, preach for you.
And then you do the things that you do.
DMX recently spent 90 days in jail after he was convicted of theft and drug charges.
I just looked up his arrest warrant, man. It's just 17 pages.
In many ways, I succumbed to the pressure.
I've been forced to push so many different feelings and emotions. It's f***ing me up.
I used drugs as a way out. I would make sure no one would want to be around me. That was my only time to myself when I was doing drugs.
In front of the world, it was a lot of smiles. And, you know, he treated me with a lot of respect, but behind closed doors.
I'm grown, I make my own bed, and I'm gonna lie in it.
So why say all that disrespectful stuff? Like,
what's disrespectful? Did I disrespect you at all?
Yeah.
See, this is the thing that to me up in me.
You know what? You know what, to be honest with you, I don't even care.
You want me to ask something? You want to see you're gonna get it right now. I didn't want to get married. I did not want to get married.
So you say he used to curse you out in front of your children also?
All the time.
Are they afraid of him? Do they like him? How do the children feel about him?
They used to be very afraid of him because all they can remember is him yelling through the house and cursing me. Xavier telling me one day that he's gonna kill his father the next time he talks to me like that.
There were times where I did not like him as a human being. Times where I hated him as a human being. Of how dishonorable he was to our family.
This is your son, man. And he feels that type of way. That's crazy. That means you were doing some really thorough stuff. And you know, as much as I like DMX, man, you don't ever do that, man. You don't want your kids to grow up with that fear and that type of environment. But he didn't know no better. And it's like the older you get, you think that people grow up or people get out of these some of these childish emotions, and some of that stuff wasn't really even childish emotions. It just he didn't know how to deal with pain, and like everything that was around him just frustrated him. It just you just didn't know. But man, you just never do that then to your family. Yeah, I can't condone that, man. But let's watch a little bit more of that.
When she read the newspaper, it was in like 3 different newspapers. Every newspaper in New York, front page, that, you know, had another girl pregnant.
I just felt betrayed, and that was really dark because he's my best friend in the whole world. And when that happened, I was just I was crushed.
I went out and got high. About 2-3 days straight. Didn't come home.
He was getting high like on a binge. Uncle Ray came and got me and said, I need your help to get your husband out this hotel room. Earl was very paranoid. He had a gun.
That was the time when it was, leave me alone. I'll shoot you.
He was like, they're getting ready to come at us. The gun came out. I smacked his hand down.
Out of nowhere, I hear like this muffled pop. My God, you shot Uncle Ray.
I said, Tashira, just get X and go.
Uncle Ray never told the cops that that's what happened. I was like, it's time for me to make a decision. And I was done. I said, I'm not gonna do this.
My father's decisions broke my heart. That madness became just acceptable. I want you to own up and say I did this. All the time you talk about, yeah, braggy, I got this girl.
Okay.
Married to my mother, and then...
What you don't understand, that there's a difference between and loving someone. I mean, so why didn't you, like, yo, Dad, what's up? Like, nothing. You sitting there
because there was never any challenging you. Every time in the house...
You never attempted to challenge.
Ask what you want. A healthy relationship with you. Can we have that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've...
Clean, completely clean.
What do you mean?
You.
That's what you're asking me for?
Because that's the only way it's gonna happen. How are we gonna have a nice, healthy relationship if you're toxic?
Toxic? Well, if there's gonna be a condition, if there's gonna be a demand, all I've given you is unconditional love, I'm not gonna allow that. I love you, I'm always gonna love you, I love who I am. I'm not gonna change for anyone. I smoked weed before you was born, I drank before you was born, did a lot before you was born. Love, it's gonna be unconditional. I will never put a condition on our love or our relationship, never, ever. And I guess until you get to that place, we won't have a relationship. It's sad that my son was nothing from me. I have so much to offer. That doesn't fly. It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. Well, I guess I'll see you at my funeral. Milk.
If
you're gonna put a condition on our relationship, well then I guess that's when you see me.
Man. Yeah, that's enough for me, man. If you want to watch the rest of the video, I'm gonna have the link in the description, man. Just check it out for yourself. Man, DMX had a lot of demons, man. Like, I just don't. I guess I don't understand how you tell your son that you're not gonna try. Like, those drugs had a hold on you like that. Like, man, you gotta, man. Man, if you got issues and stuff like that, man, you got some things that's haunting you about your past, about your, your family and relationship, man, you gotta go seek help. Man, you just saw him destructing and how he allowed drugs to dictate his relationship with his own kids. Like, if that's a condition, I guess you're gonna see me win. Man, that's tough to even be able to say that to your child, and then your child breaks down and stuff like that. That's just a lot, man. And like, you just see what he was dealing with, and the demons, and what he was fighting against, and man, that's crazy. But like I said, if you want to watch the rest of the video, that's all I got for you today. The link is going to be in the description. Man, please like this video. It helps the channel. We're going to be coming out with more videos and letting you know what we're going to be reacting to next. And this is your boy KD, and I'm out. Peace.